the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And here is Macy. After D'Angelo Russell's bucket, no one near Moutier as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Freak kicks to Wallace. Takes a three. That's good. Wallace has got 5 points so far.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Shelton passes to Bjelica. To the wing on the left. Shelton. He's guarded by Russell. Out to the right wing. Johnson sets the screen for Moutier. And once again off the mark by the Stars.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And chalk up a few more points for them there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. And the Elites get it back. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Elites shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And the Elites making a change here. Booker's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Slaughter passes to Andrew. Macy with it. Passes to Andrew. Clock at 6. Here's Palermo. Nailed from three-point land. 9 points in the game so far.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
And so, here are the Elites. The Stars making the shot. Embiid dishes to Russell. And Booker kicks to Okafor. He feeds it to Freak. Drills it from outside. Freak's got 6 here in this quarter.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Macy with it. Defended by Booker. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
On the free throw, no good. He dishes it to Freak. Now the pass to Underwood. Freak with it. 14 points for him. That's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here is Macy following the three-pointer by Freak. Embiid with the steal. Here's Underwood. Poke loose. And Booker kicks to Freak. Turner passes to Underwood. Freak dishes to Embiid. Off with the layup.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Pass to Andrew. He kicks it to Towns. It's rebounded by the Elites. Freak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
All right, fans, get loud. We go. Elites next group.
The Elites leading by 23. Freak in at shooting guard. He's out there with Russell. Okafor out there with Wallace. And it's Francis in at the 4. That's the group on the game right now for the Elites. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
On defense, the Elites. To the middle. Here's Towns. Banked in off the glass.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
And it's Freak missing.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And there's the foul. It's against the Elites. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Elites?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
He's looking for Russell and finds him. The steal. Here's the break. Here's Johnson. Finished off the break.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that one's good. Freak.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Moutier kicks to Towns. Pass to Macy. 1:29 left to play here in the 4th. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And that's 10 points for Emmanuel Moutier.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And a wide open look for Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And now it's up to 25 points for Freak.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
Now here's Moutier. He's guarded closely, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Elites leading by 21. Kicks it to Freak. Passes it to Francis. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Knocked away and taken away by Johnson. Here's Palermo. Here's Andrew. But they'll get another chance. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And that one's good. Freak.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
So it's the Stars now. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Johnson for 3. Great defense that time from Freak. To the inside. So it's the Elites winning this one easily.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show. Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
Well, as Dr. O'Neal predicted, I knew he'd be the star of the Rising Stars Challenge this year. Told you that 10 times already, Kenny. So much great young talent on the floor, but this kid stole the show with the display he put on.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
And that wraps up our coverage of the Rising Stars game here on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet and Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire